searching and I'll melt into you. What a fear in my heart, but you're so supreme. I give my life, not for honor, but for you. Snake eater, in my time, helping nobody else. Cry, it's the way I fly to you. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. Someday you'll go to the rain. Someday you feed on a tree frog. It's ordeal, the trial to survive. For the day we see new life in my life, not for honor but for you. In my time, helping nobody else. Crime, it's the way I fly to you. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. Snake eater. I'm still in a dream, snake eater.
All right, howdy, howdy. Welcome back, Papa. Welcome back, Pirates. I mean, Broken. I did it. I'm sorry. I'm just going with like, the last word, people's names. I did it again. But we are back with this Charizard that's probably going to die as soon as we see another rock move. But I wanted to make sure to finish out this run because I am not sure whether or not I'm streaming tomorrow. I plan on playing an RPG with my brothers that was not going to be streamed. So let's go. Game corner, not cursed. I am back, Seedsy. I am back. I just suddenly leave because we were hosting my second cousin once removed for her birthday. Late night Railner. It never goes poorly. We had fun, and we had some very good carrot cake. I do think we're still just going to be fighting mandatory trainers, because this Mon is going to have just too much trouble clearing anything. I know people need to be much better about posting scores in Discord. I mean, I'll get around to it. I wasn't going to do it before I finish this run. Ooh. Okay, I need to not pick up any more items, I guess. It's a big kill we just got. Why am I using repels? I'm literally inside a building. Don't pick up that item. Grass Fire, Big Mon. I'm going to Tail Glow once. Oh no, Constrict. They get the 5-stream streak broken. Tail Glow again. You can mimic it all you want. I desperately need to be able to teach this Ice Punch team we've got at some point. It's too bad we didn't get the Smuggler's Pouch until after we already had to throw away the Fire Punch TM. One Tail Glow. Luster Purge, sure. Doesn't kill. Shockwave will finish it off, though. Garchomp with Water Absorb? Oh, shit. One more Tail Glow. Metronome into Tail Glow. That's fine. Thank you for the 10-stream streak, Papa. Be ashamed if Gio has Stab Rock Blast 5-pack. I mean, Tail Glow into Water Pulse is pretty bad, too. I sneezed. Drought-hampered Water Spout. But I got so much special attack, I'm sure it's fine. This one, too. And then this is a fine time to Shockwave. That's level 54. We get a move. It's Gust. It's Stab Gust. I mean, I already got rid of, but it's Shed Coverage. But I already got rid of Slash. But it's Shed Coverage. It's 35 PP. It's Stab, so it's almost as good as Slash, and sometimes it's super effective. And it's super effective against mons that I don't really hit too well. don't like it. I don't like it at all. It would be over Luster Purge, just because nothing else would make sense. And Luster Purge is my dragon coverage, especially for like a water-absorbed Garchomp. I can't hit that with anything but Luster Purge. I would have to hit it with like 50 gusts. I don't think I can take this. If it was Drill Peck, if it was Aeroblast even, maybe. But Gust? It would let me clear more trainers, which could get me to my level 62 move faster, which could help. I'm not going to be getting a bunch of moves before Blaine. Not Blaine, Koga. This is a tough one because it sucks, but my moveset kind of sucks too in terms of PP. I'm not going to do it. Sorry, I'm not going to do it. Let's go get some of the items. Yeah, we went over our HP cap. That's fine because I'm just going to use that Soda Pop right now. Get back to full HP or near full HP. I meant to fight you. You know what I could have right now? I could have had Gust right now. This would be super effective Gust. Well, let me just Tailglow like 3 times. I'm not going to get confused by Dynamic Punch. Can't afford that. I want to get to 55. Oh, hey, it's Zorua. Remember when I had the mom that couldn't hit Zorua earlier? I can hit Zorua just fine right now. I only have 1 spout left. I'm going to Tailglow and Shockwave. I wonder if I'm going to Elixir anytime soon here. I just gotta make sure that my Shockwaves are one-shotting. That's why I'm doing these Tailglows. Can't Shockwave that, so I'm out of spouts. Do I have any, like, just Elixir, or do I only have the Max Elixir? I only have the Max Elixir. I am not going to go into a fight with only Shockwave, because if I see a ground Pokemon, I just have to use a PP heal. So I'm going to pick up these items. Got those already. Max Ether, okay. I haven't bought this guy yet. The TM. Revive. Black Glasses. Iron. I doubt I can use that, right? Surely not. Wow. Okay. I mean, I'm perfectly fine using an Iron, get a little bit more defense, maybe survive. If I get hit by... what is it called? A rock move? What did I miss? I know I haven't gotten this TM yet. No ground Pokemon. That's a ground Pokemon. God damn it. Okay, Ether on Spout. Wild Flittle in chat. It is an event Pokemon if anyone wants to catch it. 2 ground Pokemon. jump kick. Okay, and then there's one item left. What did I not pick up? And I got that. I got that. I got this. What did I miss? Surely I got everything here. Yeah, I got that. I specifically remember getting that. Huh. I've missed something and I have no idea where it is. It must be up here. Oh, it's this one. There we go. Wikiberry. I'll equip that. And I've already used an ether, so I might as well take a couple more fights. Not this guy, because he's got a bunch of Pokemon. But maybe, like, you down here. If I can not sketch you a puzzle I've completed 1,000 times. Volt Absorb, Endure. That guy just wanted to waste my PP. Already fought you. Already fought you. I might... No, I won't full clear. I will not full clear. There's no way I could possibly full clear. Yeah. Just look at this guy. 4 Pokemon. I need to stop using water on anything that's not ground type. You lived that? Next Mon better not have water absorb. It has Volt Absorb. Huge. Okay. Alright, we're done. I have no attacking PP left. All I've got is Tail Glow. We're out of here. Honestly, I would call that successful. Being able to take down 12 of them. All it cost me was an ether. Alright, next up is Pokemon Tower. Also, let me mark that we did, in fact, get through Game Corner. Which was not cursed. We have 2 curses left in the seed. So I always like to walk through Saffron on my way to Pokemon Tower so that I can trade in my Repels and Super Repels for a bunch of Max Repels and then not have to worry about Repels again for the rest of the game. I've heard people say that Super Repels are more cost-effective, but who cares? I don't need to save my money. I just want to push the button as few times as possible. Alright. I've healed. Let's head on in. I must fight mandatory trainers first here, just because of how little PP I have. And I don't really need to pick up items at the moment because I'm nearly at my HP cap anyways. I'm basically at my HP cap. I have 10 HP of space, which is not space. So in Braviary, I'm assuming we one-shot. If I see something super effective, I'm gonna go for the super effective move. Or if I see Shockwave is super effective, I'm gonna go for it. And if we see that it doesn't one-shot, we can mark that the Mon has high special defense. Oh, I was supposed to guess this encounter. Oh well. I would have definitely guessed water, personally. Okay, so I'm gonna mark you high special defense. You require a tail glow. Espeon. I'm gonna try Shockwave first. That kills. Executor resists everything I have, so I'm just gonna go for my strongest move. It kills. Stoutland with Drought. I'm gonna Tail Glow one time. Wow. I'm gonna mark you low HP and high special defense because I'm amazed you survived that. With how quick that HP bar went down, very surprising. This guy's got 4 Pokemon. I want to minimize how much PP I have to use, so I'm going to Tail Glow first. This is going to be a Spout. Just make sure we kill. Alright. Next, I'm going to fight the trainers who I'm going to accidentally fight while picking up items, like this guy. And then you. One Tail Glow. Want to make sure we one-shot this, whatever we use, which I think is going to be Spout in this case. That's level 57. Howdy, howdy, Ski. Welcome in. Thank you for the nice Zard. Super Pot here, I guess. It's a tough time to pick up items. I'm at my cap. Yeah, we have major PP problems on this mod. But, you know, the trainers in Pokemon Tower have so little, so few Pokemon. I think we can at least make a dent, if not full clear. I'll do one more Tail Glow for good luck. I mean, I might as well just actually go all in. And then I can use whatever I want. In this case, Shockwave. I mean, if you want me to shout Ski out, I can shout Ski out. Something that I would normally have my mods do, but apparently Cece's taking a break because he has to eat food. I have more than one mod. I don't have watch time. I don't have the watch time command. Are you trying to fish for a sword? Don't make me do it, Broken. Don't make me give you a sword. I'm not gonna do it. You can't make me. Shit, wait, what did I do? There are 5 more Mons. And I have plenty of PP. At least that's what I'm going to say. Confusion is not great, but we don't hit ourselves. We don't hit ourselves twice in a row. We don't hit ourselves when we're already asleep. At least it's just yawning. I don't think we're going to hit. All right, I've been toxic. I think we're just grabbing the items and leaving. I actually don't really mind using an antidote here, but I only have a Pecha Berry. I'm going to grab a few items first. Alright, I'm using the Pecha Berry. The Cherry Berry is completely useless for me. I can just trade it in after Koga. I have Papa Berry. Toss of that. I'm picking up items because if I pick up a heal, I can just use it. 5 items left. I haven't gotten the item from Fuji yet. Got that one. Got that one. Didn't get these ones, that's right. X attack. Soft sand. Mental herb is a toss. 2 more. So 1 more besides Fuji. This one up here. PP up. Well, that's going to be a max on Spout. Spout has an almost usable amount of PP now. How did this moveset come together? We started out with it. Completely, basically. We had Luster Purge, we had Shockwave, we had Spout. I think... Yeah, Tailglow was the addition. We got Mist Ball briefly, and then I traded out for Slash. I don't remember what our 4th move was at start. Because Slash was something we got after we had Mist Ball. But that's a full clear. Gonna go ahead and mark that we've gone through Pokemon Tower. And next up is Curse Cycling Road. Let's not forget to heal. Yeah, we get Flamethrower at 62. I'll be a happy person. I don't really expect that to happen. I'm expecting, at best, Flame Wheel, which would be great. Still mostly here for Holmes. Holmes is nice and tired. And he's got an itchy butt. Headwind. Start fights at -1 or -2 speed. Not ideal. Alright, I forgot to do this last time in Pokemon Tower, but to try and get a bonus point, I predict that the Snorlax's primary type will be... Grass. Electric. So close. I mean, not close at all, but they both resist electric. So I'm going to be slow in all of these fights. Oh, hey, you're faster than me and have Tail Glow? That's cool. That's cool. You're not going to use it, are you? You're not going to use your special attack. Yeah, you're just going to Tail Glow again. That's what I like to see. It's infinite setup, no follow-through. I'm just going to Tail Glow at the start of every fight, and I'm never going to be punished for it. I mean, sure, I'll be taking the occasional hit. And by occasional, I mean probably get hit once by every Pokemon. But once we get past that, this Mon is going to mean 2 Tail Glows. Stab E-Sense, and you cause the flinch. Maybe 3 Tail Glows. Then a Luster Purge to try and lower your special defense. Because I expect you're going to live this. Not quite, actually. Well, I mean, yes, you do live it. But I was expecting it to be more. More living. Alright, there is our berry. I'm down to 3 Luster Purges. Also, there's a Wild Opinion chat if you want to catch it. It is not an event Pokemon. There's definitely a case to be made to just get out of this segment as soon as possible just to add up my Curses Conquered and my points. But I want the XP. I want to get to level 62. I think what I'm going to do, though, just for now, is I'm going to grab some items so that if we get a heal, I can get my HP back. Fresh water, I'm going to be using that. That's exactly what I needed to see. I'm going to look for one more. Smoke ball. And then last item is an Oranberry, which I can just use right now. Okay. And then we'll take a few more fights. Not against you because you've got like 5 Pokemon. Surely I'm most people's favorites to win the tourney. I hope not, because the more people believe in me, the worse I do. Destiny Bond? Hey, I'm gonna Tail Glow again. Thank goodness you don't have Speed Boost or Agility or anything like that. That would stink. I do like having a non-damaging move. That helps me stall out Destiny Bond. Draining Kiss is not going to do anything. But I am going to mark... I'm going to mark you fast. I know I'm down 2 stages. I actually can't mark you fast. I have no idea how fast you are. Please don't have a rock move. You're gonna go first. If you hit me for a lot of damage, Water Spout's gonna be low power. So I'm going for the Purge. Spark is super effective. Don't paralyze me. I need Luster Purge to one-shot. Good crit. We're done after this fight. Alright, moving on. So, we didn't get a whole lot of XP from this segment, but we survived. Which means we get the point, and we get our curses increased. So we've conquered 8 curses across our 2 scoring runs. Our 2 scoring runs that got to curses. Alright. I am like 90% sure we died in Koga's gym. I have trouble seeing a situation where we don't die into Koga's gym. But we're gonna try. It's like Holmes is gonna try. How much XP did I skip? Probably like 5 levels at this point. I've skipped a lot of XP. we do not have a moveset that is conducive to full clearing. All right, let's go. Mega Latios resists everything I have, so I'm gonna Tail Glow. I'm gonna Spout and hope that this kills. Low kick. I can probably kill with Shockwave from here, right? Do you need to go outside, Holmes? Okay. I'll be with you in just a second, Bob. Wait, that thing's still alive? I just assumed I had killed it with the super effective Tail Glow boosted Luster Purge, but guess not. Alright, this guy's got a high level Mon. Mega Absol. One Tail Glow. Double Slap. Only hits twice. As it should. I do a full restore. I'm gonna use the full restore after this fight. Assuming I don't just die. The crit, man, the crit. Oh, 07. Shoot. Well, I mean, it's a solid run. It's a solid run. I'm only 5 attempts in on Fire type here. Good news, we can start some bug runs. We've done 5 bug runs already today. We didn't even get to Koga. This is 2 trainers in. Go HM friend, you got this. You got this. Rock Blast. Murph, what is it? If it's something about just you got a good run, that's okay with me. Unless you're going to asterisk the run I've got. Look at these. If I had picked up the Rogue Stone 1 level earlier, I would have had Flame Wheel. I could have had Flame Wheel if I had picked up the Rogue Stone just slightly earlier. I evolved at 25. Dang. That's messed up. That's messed up. Essence from Blaine. Flame Wheel from Geo. We were gonna get moves eventually. All we had to do was get through Geo. That's all. That's it. Team 47 was Flamethrower. Where is Team 47? Team 47 is Steelwing. It's in the Safari Zone. That's one of the Safari Zone TMs. I have no idea what he would asterisk. I'm wondering because he said I'm gonna hate him. And that's gonna be tough. Well, let me get the boss music out of the queue. We don't even get to Kogo. We don't even get to do the boss music. Oh, yeah, you wanted to look at the Mega Absol spread. Absol M. It's just super tanky. And it got the crit hyper voice is the main thing. The crit hyper voice, the poison on Sludge Bomb. It's just a little bit too much for us. Alright, well, back to the tower. We've done 5 each of Bug, Dark, and Fire. So let's do... Oh, hold on, me. First of all, reset. Get rid of all that progress. Get our flying seeds in. Oh, let me also make sure to mark... Shit. How many points did I have there? How many points did I just have? It was up through... Cycling Road, and we did full clear Mount Moon. 21 points. Wait, did I not full clear Mount Moon? Hold on, let me go double check this. I did full clear Mount Moon. I remember that I got something. I got a reroll chip from Mount Moon because I had the Fire Punch TM. So yeah, it should be 21. There was no other full clear bonus point. So 21 with 3 curses cleared, right? No, 4 curses cleared. Yeah, 4 curses cleared because of Cycling Road. Yeah. Okay, so now reset that. Now change type to flying. We have 0 attempts so far this tourney. I'm just doing a little bit. I don't want to stream too late tonight because I am not a degen streamer. I can't do it. I'm not cut out for it. Give me the Vullaby. E4 runner incoming. Oh, nice Omni boost. Can I get the paralysis then? No. Come on. Nope. Didn't even get out of the lab. Rookidee, Doduo, Pidgey. Give me the Rookidee. How early should you expect me in the morning? If I do stream tomorrow, it will be earlier than usual. Do I live this? I do. Do I kill this? I do. Just barely. All right. Are we looking at an Arch in this run? Unclear. I hear Holmes asking to come in. I'll be right back. Okay. Did I close the door? I did. So, first things first in any flying seed is look for arching. Because even though you're bringing Brock in to that typing, or to the Evo pool, Archon still just has such a good Evo pool. Yanma's faster than me. I think I'm going to catch it if I see it at level 8. I see it at level 8. I think I'm going to catch it. You're not doing flying? Are you doing rock? So if you're doing rock, that works too. Yanma is... I mean, this Yanma in particular is actually pretty good. If it wasn't for its moves and hustle. Fairy Bug, Ice Steel, Dragon Psychic. That's a pretty rough one. I don't want to die to this Yanma, so I'm going to catch another one, I guess. It has hustle as well. If it didn't have this attack down nature, I might be dead. Went for 6 hard ones for Tourney 1. Okay. I think that's what... Is that what Zoga decided to go for too? There's the Picky Peck for the Picky Peck tech. The reasoning behind the types that I chose, I did want a bit of a mix. Yeah, I wanted mostly mons that, or mostly types that I felt like I was pretty confident I could get on runs, but not confident I could win. I expect to get like 21 points in each type. I expect to lose to Koga in every type. Basically, is what I'm saying there. Alright. What do I want to go for? Early Evo Mons? It's not that impressive, these Evos. Basically, Starly just gets Monty who gets Surge anyways. I think that's kind of the same case with Picketback. Picketback can roll a little bit higher. I've always felt like Hoot Hoot gets really good evos. Eventually. The main issue is you might be getting like a BSE divided by 10 Mon with a quad weakness like this Eradicate. I really wish that any of my Mons had Protect or Detect. I could do some move scouting because that's about where we're at now. I really wish that this Yanma had better moves and not Hustle. But it only learns moves 11, 14, 7. I mean, it does learn 3 moves, I guess. That's not too bad. I could try and cope it. I think I catch some other mons first, though. I think I'm gonna go check out the Watch Roll. Because Electric Flying is a cool typing. Main issue with Watch Roll is that its evos are not going to be amazing for the most part. They're going to be solid electric types or flying types. But I caught it in a color-coded Pokeball, or an Ultra Ball, so only has Sludge Bomb. It's got a really good stat spread, but it only has Sludge Bomb, so that probably doesn't work. Drifloon has so many immunities. I'll give Drifloon a look. Like, a good Drifloon is something I really want. Only has... I mean, I guess it has a couple moves. I could try and run the Drifloon. I'm gonna catch one more different Mon. I'm gonna go for the Hoot Hoot. At level 8. It does show up at level 8, right? If not, I'm not gonna go for the Hoot Hoot. It might not. It might be the Tailo that's level 8. I don't remember. Okay, yeah, the Tailo is the level 8. In that case, you know what? First Seedsy, we'll check the Pick-a-Peck tech. Draining Kiss, Eruption. You know what? We'll Pick-a-Peck tech. We just need a few more moves. Alright, Egg on... Use the Zinc because we have special weaknesses. Trash the Mental Herb, use the Iron... Quick rules question. Hold on, let me see. Finish shop phase, still in cleanse phase. Yes. Yes, you are allowed to swap manually, if you're still in the cleanse phase, because that happens. Sometimes you'll forget to, like, you might accidentally reset and then not get what you meant to get. But yeah, as long as you haven't started the next segment. Oh. There. That is the official RogueMon response. I don't speak for RogueMon, but I've seen Cross do this. What is my item? I've got a Chesto Berry. Yeah, give me 2 potions and an antidote. Maybe I should have gone for the berry juice, but I've got Draining Kiss, so I'm dead. I'm not dead, but it's not a great time to use Eruption. I'm gonna potion here. Spout. I'm still not dead, but I need you to do something dumber. Should have healed, I guess. Should have taken the berry juice, really. Would have become a Blissey. Okay. Not an amazing Blissey, but it's a Pokemon. What was the right answer this seed? Like, Yanma was going to be a pretty neat Talonflame. Return at level 11 would have been huge. Eventually. It's not a great move at the start of RogueMon. Swords Dance at 27. Yeah, it might have been Yanma. The Watchful would have been okay. Another Altaria. Alright. Back to the tower, back to the lab. I did get 1 point that run. I did get 1 point. I got out of the lab. Let me make sure to mark that. So this is type number 4. Scored 1 point on the first run. Wait, no, it's 0 points on the first run and 1 on the second. There we go. Tiny Mushroom got a Vullaby, Mantike, Rowlet. Rowlet is the smallest one on the table. I'm taking the Vullaby. Stab Aeroblast? Okay. We get out of the lab at least. So that's a point. Alright, what are we looking at this time? Yanma, Hoot Hoot, Combee, Doduo, Wingull. None of those inspire confidence. I also only have 11 speed, so need to look out for a Mon that's faster than me. Preferably a level 8 Mon that's faster than me. I don't want to catch either of those, so we'll keep moving forward. There's the Pick-a-Peck tech again. Papa, have you considered putting some goddamn clothes on? I guess maybe I should have cut that level 8, what was it? Oh, well, I have to catch this Hoot Hoot now because it spiderwebbed me. Excuse me? Drill Peck, Ice Beam, Muddy Water? You know what? You know what? I'm going all in on Hoot Hoot. We are hooting it up. I'll be damned if we don't run this mod. Ah, bad nature. Hi, Holmes. What's up? Hello. Hi. There is a Wild Squirrel if everyone wants to catch it. It is an event Pokemon. What's the tournament? So, A bunch of us are competing to see who can basically do the best across 6 RogueMon type. Ooh, that one's looking pretty good. Well, the attack is low, I think. Holmes, you need to go outside again? No, because you were just out there. You were asking to come in. All right, I'm going to run ads, and we're going to figure out what Holmes wants. I'll be right back. Alright, it took me a while, but I found the chew that Holmes wanted me to bring in. Because obviously he can't go outside and get it himself. It's dark. It's dark out there. I missed me too. Yeah, Zara died in Koga's gym, second trainer. The first 3 mons we saw were a Mega Latios, a Zamazenta, and a Mega Absol. And we got crit. Right now it's looking like it's this Hoot Hoot. Which I don't love because it's a little bit on the flimsier side, but... 22 special attack, but only 13 attack, or only 10 attack compared to 11 attack. I gotta go with the 22 special attack. It's got Ice Beam and Muddy Water. We'll fix the attack eventually. There's a rare candy. That could be pretty huge. We get a level 9 move. Damn it, there was an Archon. I jumped the gun on the Hoot Hoot. I'm sure the Hoot Hoot's better than the Archon. Alright. Rare candy. Level 9 move is Crab Hammer. I already have Muddy Water, but who says I can't have 2 water moves, right? Egg on. Yes, you get to pick your 6 types. There will be 3 of these tournaments throughout the year. So we'll play through everybody will play through all 18 types eventually, if they participate in all the tourneys. What do I have right now? I have a lava cookie. Give me 2 potions and an antidote. And then let's get going. I would have loved to fight Wilds because I have Ice Beam, but so it goes. Muddy Water never misses. Does Drill Peck kill from here? Let's find out. Yes. Down 7 HP. I'm not going to be greedy with my heals. I'm just going to heal up to full HP right there. This early game is so dangerous. See, I would have been dead. I would have been dead if I hadn't healed there. Level 12 move is Skull Bash. That's stab. I'm going to take it over Crab Hammer. Crab Hammer is actually not that good. I'm going to potion here, and then you're not going to use a strong move like Hydro Pump. I'm going to potion again, and you're going to use something else that somehow manages to be stronger. You know what? How about you just die? Yeah, that's better. I need to just spam Ice Beam. Just one-shot everything. Level 15 move is Barrier. I'm not going to take that. Black Glasses and Miracle Seed. Miracle Seed might be good luck. Alright, Alright, we should be able to handle the last trainer here. Good freeze. Big freeze. And that's the full clear of the forest. And more importantly, that's a point because we are past the forest now. New PB for flying type. 2 points. Staravia. That's nice beam. This might hurt, or not. Level 18 move is Rock Slide. I don't think I take Rock Slide. I do far onto Special Attacker. I don't think we need to add Rock Slide to this. We already have Shed Coverage with Drill Peck. Skull Bash is Stab, Drill Peck is Stab. Keep both of those to see whatever we get at... whatever we get for our Evo, which I don't think we're going to get to before Brock, unfortunately. Unless Liam has, like, 2 chances, I don't think we hit 20 before Brock, which it's unfortunate, but not surprising. Alright, first Brock of the night, because previous Brocks were during the day. Let's queue up a bit of Brock music, and let's go. Lanoon Egg. Ice Beam. Doesn't one-shot. Take a hit there. Oh, if this was a bigger Mon, we could have definitely hit level 20. So close. Tynamo is just a really small Mon for XP. Could have had it. Gonna potion to get back to full HP. Nothing I can equip to make this any easier. I do need to remember I have a blue flute if I go put to sleep. You are allowed to use flutes and X items up through Brock. Faster than me. Hope I one-shot. Not even close. Wow. Do you have thick fat or something? Don't crit me. Next out is the counter. But we kill it. I'm going to heal now. Psychic. That did 21 damage. I can't out-heal that. I could Moo Milk. I'm gonna Moo Milk to give myself maybe a chance. Muddy Water doesn't kill. '21 move, Odor Sleuth, nope. Need to heal now. I need this to not have anything for me. Blaze Kick, I might be dead. Dang. Wild Fracture in chat if he wants to catch it. It is an event Pokemon. Hoot Hoot into Audino into Mega Lopunny. That's a good spread. It's a really good Mon. Like, it's a really good Mon from the moment it comes to Audino. And then it's just better as the Mega Lopunny. No, like, really good stab moves, I guess, is a downside. As well, at least for a special attacker. Archon was amazing, and it was my classic Enamorous run. But it wasn't really amazing because it didn't have any special moves at level 8. Did not get a special move until 12, and that was just not even a good one. This Archon doesn't beat Brock. That's what I'm going to say to make myself feel better. And then we don't really get special moves on the Enamorous either. This wouldn't have worked. This wouldn't have worked. It's fine. It's fine. All right. Back to the tower, back to the lab. Drifloon, Murkrow, Mantike. Give me the crow. How does Covet do? Not great. How does Low Kick do? It's going to do the same, isn't it? Because of math. Good crit. Just crit again. Alright, last flying seed of the day. Oh, by the way, I need to update my third flying run. Scored 3 points. Fourth scored 0. Spearow, Yanma, Noibat. Give me the Noibat. I want a Noibat run. Ooh. No, never mind. I got so excited. I saw Shield Dust. I saw the moves. And then I saw the stat spread. Don't crit. Okay. We have a little bit more of a chance. I need a low roll. No. Alright. Done with fighting, now... Or not fighting, flying, now ground. Hippo. I do like the Hippo. I also like Diglett, but I'm gonna go with the Hippo. Quad effective Frenzy Plant surely gets us out of the lab. This thing is all HP. Ground type is one of those types that I'm really not confident in a scouting strategy for. Like, what mons I want to catch first. I think typically I like Cubone and Mudbray. Maybe Yamask too. Dicklet's okay. Alright. I do not want to catch a Drizzle Rhyhorn, but I will, I guess. Sure, so I just don't die. Please be really fast. Okay, you're pretty fast. The Hippo might die, but that's a price I'm willing to pay. It lived. Stab Whirlpool. Yeah.
We've got company.
Howdy, howdy, Decamp. Welcome in. Hope your runs were going well today. That is the commissioner of the MurphLeague right there. Unofficial. And without any sort of responsibilities or powers. But... welcome in, Commish. Yes, unofficial and no actual responsibility. Exactly. Hope you all are all doing well. I should introduce myself. I'm Relner. I'm also playing in the MurphLeague tourney here. We've had a couple good runs. Nothing past Koga. But, you know, 43 points without having done 5 attempts in 3 of my types so far. I would say it's pretty solid. Oh, by the way, we do have a point. We do have a point in this run. Ooh, I do like Sandshrew also. Still 2 months to see here. Wooper.
He's just a friend, someone I trust, someone who won't kill me.
Did we already see Rhyhorn here? No, okay, so... None of my usual suspects. Howdy Guppy, welcome back. The Pokemon the run that we had did die, but overall we're doing all right. I scored about as much as I expected to on that run. So you can see our score. I expect my goal is to score at least 21 points in each type. This Yamask is bad. Double Edge is not the move that we need. Blaze Kick is cool, I guess, but let's get a Sandshrew. Always like a Sandshrew run. Mostly, I like a Sandshrew run if it has Earthquake. So let's get one with Earthquake.
I should go, there's something happening that will make you.
I kind of want to get both Woopers.
There's a party with
Do not Whirlpool me. I am not getting killed by Whirlpool. Quad effective in rain with my 9 special defense. I might be get killed by Whirlpool with all that, actually. Alright, there's the Sandshrew. Please show me Earthquake. This is a good spread. This is a good spread on the Sandshrew. We can cope it for ability or for moves. Just catch a couple more of these. First one's better. One more catch. Thank you for showing me 3 Sandshrews in a row. I appreciate that. I really do. Making my life easier here. Swift Swim. And better attack. I'm going to go with the Sandshrew. So, Egg on... Toss the Mago Berry. Also toss the Oran Berry and toss the Iguap Berry. Look at all these berries I have to toss. Alright. Potion, Paralyzed Heal, and Antidote seems to make sense because all we've got is Awakening. And we go. Keep using Focus Punch. It's fine by me. Level 9 move, Earthquake. Absorb. I'll take it, I guess. I have to get rid of Heal Bell. I could use it right here. I'm not going to. I'm just going to... Secret Power again. I'm going to heal because I don't trust that I'm going to survive this. I would have survived it. Give me back my 1 HP. Are you talking to me, Broken? Have I thought about getting another run going? I've considered it. Down 9 HP. This is a small mon. I'm going to potion. I don't like risking things with these smaller mons. You are not going to die to 2 more secret powers, so I'm gonna just check what Absorb does. It does a little bit. This is gonna kill me. It didn't kill me, but I missed. Come on. Okay, yes, use Eruption, not Overeat. I like that. I like that plan. Scuppercut never misses. Thank you. Sky Attack? I'll take it. That shed coverage right there, and it's also a big physical move. Don't make me take your sword away, Broken. Overheat. I'm gonna keep using Absorb. Huge crit. Sacred Fire. What is with all these fire moves? Just don't burn me. Oh, the crit. It was gonna evolve into a Galarian Stunfisk, which isn't great, but I mean, as far as Galarian Stunfisks go, this is a good one. Never get Earthquake or any ground move for that matter. Literally 0 ground moves the entire run for either of these Pokemon. All right, reset. Still got 4 more runs to do in ground tonight. We're going back to the Shrew. Back to the Shrewcher. I'm faster. Encore. I don't really need to Encore Future Sight because Smart AI loves Future Sight anyways. Alright, out of the lab. What are we looking for? Oh, I do like Phanpy. I like Phanpy. I don't like having 11 speed and Illuminate. Golett, are you faster than me? Yes. I'm gonna catch it, just for speed purposes. And Ground Ghost has got a lot of immunities, so it's pretty good for scouting. I mean, with Bulk Up, this can work. It's not good for fighting ground Pokemon, though. I wish Trapinch evolved like 15 levels earlier. Level 35 to evolve Trapinch is just so rough. 29 for Sandile is also pretty bad. Gligar is a high BST Mon. I'm gonna catch it. Also, there's a wild Chatot in chat if he wants to catch it. This Gligar is... let's be honest, it's kind of bad. With a different nature, it's okay, but it's definitely not the one. I will lead with it, though. There's Phanpy. That I want to catch. Level 25 Evo, 30 BST, with a target Evo of like 500 BST. Solid. This one's bad, though. This Phanpy is bad this time, so... looking for something else. Diglett, 26 Evo, with such low BST. Just gotta see one more Mon here, and I'll move on to the forest. If the Mon doesn't want to show up, I might just move on to the forest anyways. You know what? We'll come back to this. I'm going to see what's in the forest, because Route 2 is just such a pain. Even with the rebalancing counter rates, sometimes you just don't get that 4th Mon. Toad School, level 30 Evo, brings in that grass typing quad weakness. Not a big fan of that. There's level 9 Fampy. We know Fampy's bad. Alright, well, we're going back to Route 2. We found everything in the forest that quickly. Larvitar, quad weakness. I don't love Larvitar's Evo Pool. Alright. In that case, let's get the Toad School. Route 22 was all not so great mons. I don't want to say bad. That would be presumptuous. This Toad School is okay, but the moves are bad. It's so tough to get these mons to Evo. I think I'm gonna catch a Diglett. It's not that bad. Diglett is slow. So of all the mons I got, I think probably best chance is the Golett and using setup. I don't think this is a great shot though. Alright, egg on. I can't fight wilds with this mon, so give me potion, paralysis heal, and antidote. We'll bulk up once, bulk up twice. Rock throw doesn't even do half, bulk up a 3rd time. Bulking up here. Bulking up twice. Go for the quad effective rock throw. Level 12 move is Mega Punch. I'll take that over assist because assist is banned. I'm not even one-shotting these mons. Now it's a fine time to use a potion. Okay, I'm glad I got Mega Punch because I need a way to hit these, Oh, shoot. No, I need you to die. That burn might kill me. 2 HP. Shoot. I won't get mad, Unreal Papa. I'll just... What would I do? What would I do if that happened? I don't have to worry about it because I already disabled it. Get scammed. And we die. This mon was dead as soon as we got burned. Would eventually be an Excadrill, which is a Pokemon. Diglett would have been a Mega Camera.
Yeehaw!
Thank you for the yeehaw and gonk at the same time. That was special. Although it technically wasn't at the same time because it queued, but... yeah, I think this time maybe the Mon was... you know what? Let's just move on. Guzzlord was never spotted in the wild? That's crazy. Alright, Numel Mudbray. Mudbray is one of my go-tos. This one, not so great. Let's see how Dig does. Dig does better. Ooh, Gibble. I forgot about Gibble. I want to bring dragon types into this. Ooh, are you fast? You're not faster than me. I'm kind of fast. I don't think I want to catch the Wooperp unless I find a Smoke Ball. But I am going to go grab the items to see if I can find a Smoke Ball. You might have done a mission by accident. It happens. Might have just been playing sometimes. Oh, I didn't mean to... It's fine. It's fine. I was just testing its special defense. So, no Smoke Ball. What can Wooper hit that we could find in the wild? Anything? Gligar, maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna get a level 8 Wooper and just hope that it's 17 speed. Level 8 with Trace, that's what we're looking for. You can battle with them. There is battling in PCG. This thing is too slow to scout, especially with that negative nature. I'm gonna do a little bit of scouting anyways, because I am a crazy person. And also because my Mudbray is kind of tanky. Hippo has Protect. How fast are you, Hippo? And do you have Protect at this level? I think the answer is no, right? We don't know yet. Metal Claw. So you do not have Protect at this level. Could you chill with the whole locking me in thing? I know you can't really hurt me, so I'm not too worried, but... okay, there we go. White Smoke Trapinch. Alright. Because it seems like the Hippo is kind of fast, I might be willing to just try and... could we get away, please? Might be willing to just try and catch one at like 6 to use Protect Scouting. See if we can't find a Mon with Earthquake. I do feel myself getting tired. I do feel my eyelids getting heavy, so I might not do the Psychic Seas today. There's Gibble, level 8, has Effect Spore. I'd rather have Flash Fire than Effect Spore. Especially for like the chance that we evolve into a Steelix, for example. There's a few Steel Ground Mons. Alright, there's level 8 Flash Fire. How is this Gibble? It's okay. It's not amazing. Stab Mudsport, can you use that to remodel into Earthquake? Got a lot of Kobe there. Let's check some other routes. Cubone with Swarm. Caught your Guzzlord in 2022. I don't even know if I was playing PCG in 2022. Volt Absorb Ground Pokemon, classic prank. There's Gibble again. I feel like that Cubone's pretty bad. It's not doing much damage. Water Veil Sandshrew could be interesting. Show me Earthquake. Nature Power is Earthquake for 2 trainers in this game. Well, actually, no, more because of the trainers on Route 21. So, for like 5 trainers, I think. While Druddigon and Chatting wants to catch it, it is an event Pokemon. Cubone has Protect. How fast are you? You're slower than me. I'm not going to catch it. Have PTSD from Druddigon. Trying to think of who has this in the games. Toadstool has Substitute. Are you fast? You're not faster than me. That might be really good special attack though, right? I might want to consider catching that Mon. Shell Armor Cubone. Sky Attack. You're slower than me. Conversion to Draining Kiss. How's your special attack? Did 5 damage with Draining Kiss. Doesn't seem great. Mind is 16. I think I'm gonna pass on the Sandshrew. I think we're just gonna catch a bunch of Gibbles. I like the Gibble. All we need to do is remodel into Earthquake and we'll be set. Alright, 1 Cubone for good luck. I mean, Cubone's alright. Very balanced Pokemon. I am gonna send one of these Gibbles, though. Probably... this one. Lower speed isn't great. If you take the Pallet Town mods, you cannot catch wilds. That's correct. Like, you literally... you don't even get balls from Oak. Alright, egg on. Mental Herb, toss it. Wikiberry, toss it. Starter pack would be Powder Snow. Tempting, but I don't have any status heal, so give me the berry juice and the full heal. I didn't just lose my egg, did I? No, good. I'm confused, so I'll use my confusion. Oh. Berry juice, save me. Alright. Egg on. I'll get some extra XP. Am I dead? No. Give me back a little bit of HP, but not quite value there. That is a big mime. Sheesh. Would have evolved into Onyx, into, you know, would have gone back to Dragon. But, that's not it. The Sandshrew also was definitely not it. Sheesh. Cubone. You know. I was right that Toadstool had a ton of special attack, but with those defenses and that speed, wouldn't be able to do anything with them. Honestly, should've gone for the Ninkata. Next... let me clear my points there. Smoke Ball, show me a Trace Mon here. Water Spout, Blast Burn. Oh, but you have a super effective move, so now we die. Unless you miss Pump, we're dead. Dang. Alright, last ground move, or not ground move, ground seed of the day, the night. Blizzard never misses in the lab. Uproar, I'm gonna pass on that. What are we looking for this time? Maybe the Ninkata? Maybe we make it happen this time? Vampy. Show me something. Spark. Truant. Thank you for showing me that. Yeah. Sandshrew, show me something. Crunch. 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 Essence. Those are a couple of really cool special moves. I don't really know what its stats look like because I'm super specially tanky, and I had light screen up. So let's see what it's got if I... Oh, well, I have to catch it anyway, so let's catch it. It did... unless I metronome into roar or something, we're just stuck here, so I'm just going to throw a ball. It has some special attack. Like I said, we have a bunch of special defense, and we had light screen up. It's actually pretty good here. I like the Sandshrew. I don't love the Sandshrew. The Hippo does have good evos. Level 8 Gligar, don't be a jerk. Don't be a jerk. I just want to see what's here. I have a Smoke Ball, don't I? No, that was the previous seed. By the way, 1 point. Level 9 Numel with Drizzle. I'm gonna catch one Nincada here. Just you know, just in case it's good. Just in case. It's probably not, but if it was, I'm always curious about Nincada runs. I'm Nincurious. If this Gligar just decides to hit me with... Are you fast? No. If the Gligar decides to hit me with Blizzard, I'm just dead. So it's really risky to be scouting at all in this grass. Yeah, you know what? Just catch the Gligar, hope for it to be high-speed nature. Last one's a Barboach. Okay, so with that in mind, I'm gonna go check the Hippo. I'm also gonna check the other ability on Fampy. You're still a loafer. Scuppercut. Spore. Spore, Snore, Scuppercut, and Spark. If I had a Lisp, that would be a really tough moveset for me, so I think I'm going to pass on that. Show me the Hippo. You know what? Show me the Wooper too. Hidden Power Ground. It didn't affect me. Oh, well, it's either Hidden Power Ground or Hidden Power Electric. I can test that by swapping to Sandshrew. It is Hidden Power Ground. I'll catch the Wooper, sure. It's got a stab move. thing's terrible. Why did I catch a Wooper? Let's get another Sandshrew. Sandshrew's the only promising one so far. Gligar would be promising if it wasn't for the fact that its only move is Blizzard. Yeah, the hope with Sandshrew is to get something like Dugtrio, Clodsire, Piloswine, something that is going to evolve again at a reasonable level. Alright, we're going with the first Sandshrew we caught. Egg on Toss the Figgy. How many of your Evos use Rogue Zones? 1 if it's Gligar. I don't think it can be Gligar, though. Actually, wait. Can it be Gligar? What were the abilities in Gligar? Rain Dish? It actually might be Gligar. Give me the HP cap. I think it is Gligar. So I'm going to want to have access to a Rogue Stone as soon as possible. Because this is kind of what the Gligar stat spread looked like. That does nothing. It's fine, though. Good crit. I don't know if the crit mattered, but it might have. Wow. Okay. This thing is just super tanky. How about you use a different move? You're not smart AI. Stop using your best move. What's with this jerk? The crit. I made the calculated choice there to not heal because I had enough HP, but it crit. It's fine. It was a bad Evo in the end. Okay. We're going to run our second ad break of this second stream, and then we're going to do our last type of the day, which is going to be Psychic. We still do have 4 more seeds in... well, actually, let me make sure to mark that I had a couple of 1-point runs here. In type number 5. At least I knew I have a 1-point run in attempt number 5, so I'll just mark that. I didn't start the ad break. I should start that already. Was there anything else good? What about the Hippo? The Hippo that I get from finding. Yeah. Quad weaknesses. Vampy that didn't have Shrew wasn't that bad. Howdy, howdy, Raffle. Welcome in. Not getting hit with those ads thanks to Twitch Turbo. That is empty. I'm gonna go get some water while we're in ad break. Okay, I'm back. We still got about a minute left on these ads. Hi, Holmes. You should have gotten up. I wasn't even gone that long. Oh, pup, you got out of your comfortable spot on the bed.
Thanks.
Hey, thanks for the follow. Number 580. Thank you. What about the Nikata this time? Oh, I could have had a Relor. Actually, a pretty good Nidoking there. Not amazing. Thank you, Raffle. The runs have been running. I mean, we've had a couple of good runs. We've had 2 runs to Erica, basically. All right, let me change my type here onto Psychic. All right. I said we weren't going to get to these, so now I'm doing them. Ralts? Nope. Beldum? Maybe. Girafarig? Yes. Bit of a mixed attack here, no speed. You can do 1 rock throw, and I'm gonna get another rock throw because it will kill. Blast Burn probably would have killed too. I don't love this Girafarig. You have another cleanse question. Okay, okay. Hold on, let me listen to your stream. Unfortunately, I feel like in this situation, it is just once you actually start the route, once you start the segment, it's you're not in the cleansing phase anymore. You're not in the cleanse or revive phase anymore. So, unfortunately for me, that is a hyper potion down the drain. Oh, this Slowpoke is being a jerk. I don't really want to catch a Slowpoke though. I will catch a Slowpoke at level 8 because I know it's fast. Are there any friendship mons in Psychic? There's Woobat. This mon is fast, but we got the slowest one. Howdy, howdy, Sam. Oh, Mime Jr. That's right. This is what we're looking for in Psychic type runs. This is how we get easy runs going. Ooh. Okay. Yeah. It loses Luster Purge at level 8. So even if it was available elsewhere, I probably wouldn't want it. And it's not available elsewhere anyways. I want to catch a bunch of these mimes. Howdy, howdy, Bluebee. Yellow? Yeah, I feel like Mime Jr. is perfect for this particular setup. This particular tourney format, because I'm not necessarily trying to win the type. I'm trying to get to Koga, basically. That's my goal. My goal is to get to Koga in each of my types. My goal is to win each of my types, but I'll be trying to get to Koga. Are you familiar with a RogueMon, Bluebee? Or are you asking just baseline, what am I doing? Oh, we're doing Psychic type right now. You can see our current type up in the top left. Yellow for hello. I understand now. I was wondering, are we just randomly saying letters? Or not letters, colors. Sorry, it's late. It's late for me. I'm cooked already. So all right, what have we got here? Sometimes that'll happen. Sometimes my brain will eventually, it's working in the background, making some connections. I'm not even aware of it. And then we get it eventually. All right. I want the ones that have Serene Grace. Looks like this one's our best one. This most recent one's our best one. Serene Grace means we have a 100% chance to lower special defense with Luster Purge. And a stab. Favorite Kanto starter? I gotta go with Charmander. I know it's a basic answer, but that was my starter. My very first Pokemon was the Charmander. So
thanks.
It's got to be Charmander. Hey, thanks for the follow to get me to 580 again. I don't know who unfollowed. Twister is another special move. I'll gladly take Twister to get rid of self-destruct so I don't accidentally push that button. Plus, that's what, a 20% chance, 40% chance to flinch with Serene Grace. Alright. Citrus Berry should help me get to Evo if we don't just immediately die to Overheat here. We immediately died to Overheat there. Was this gonna be good? Could have been real good. Well, real okay. Or it could have been, Dang. Trying to see if I like Squirtle. Squirtle was what is going to be my second answer. I like all the Gen 1 starters, personally. Abra is one of my cope go-tos. This one's bad. Give me all of my physical attack, and then regret everything I've done, because unless you misroll it, I'm just dead. Yeah, that was a bad decision. We got the burn at least. That counts for something. Ponytag, Woobat, Gothita. Give me the Ponytag. We Doom Desire. I said we Doom Desire. Moods. What's the mood? Do I know who Haxolar is? No.
Thanks.
Hey, thanks for the follow. Am I dead here? I feel like I'm dead here. I need to just keep missing these egg bombs. Inkay, Spoink, Gothita. Gonna go with Spoink. Super effective Shadow Ball. We also have Protect to do some move scouting if we get out. Wild Emolga in chat if he wants to catch it. It is an event Pokemon. Alright, what are we looking for this time? There's a Mime Jr., there's a Beldum. This has got such a good moveset for a physical attacker. No Smoke Ball, so it would be a risky proposition to scout in this seed. Is Spoink available at a higher level? No. Alright, I'm still going to do a little bit of move scouting. On mons that deserve it. Like Ponytag. Aromatherapy. Enjoy those follower emotes. Puppy Holmes there. He's on the bed. There he is. Hi, Holmes. Sorry, I didn't mean to wake you up. Go back to sleep. What do the eggs have? Smog? Eruption? Okay. Why am I still getting a Ralts? Ralts just got such a bad Evo pool. Is everything just really slow, or am I getting lucky and escaping? Is my favorite Pokemon perhaps Quagsire? No. In fact, I didn't really care for Quagsire for a good long while. But a friend of mine made me that emote, the one with the the Quagsire with the glasses, the sunglasses, and it just kind of grew on me. It's up there now, but it's not my favorite. My favorite is still Grovyle. Sacred Fire. Okay, that's a solid move, but it's only 5 BP, so I don't know if that's that's not a go-to move. Let's go check somewhere else. I'm not feeling this. I'm not feeling anything in this round. Not feeling a Sandstream Drowsy. If something would just show me E-Sense so I can feel happy about catching it, I'd appreciate it. Still haven't found the mime. Do I shiny hunt? God, no. A little bit in the Legends games because they're easier and frankly more fun to shiny hunt in. But I do not have the patience for shiny hunting. Stab Draining Kiss? Well, that is an instant catch. 100% instant catch, Stab Draining Kiss, get in the ball, be amazing. It's not amazing, but it's definitely up there. Shadow Ball and Speed Boost. I'm going to catch this Beldum. It doesn't learn any moves, so that's not ideal. But level 20 Evo is definitely attainable. It's bad. Alright, it's all Mime Juniors then. What do you not have at level 6? You don't have Horn Attack. Let's see what the level 6 gets. Slam. I'm fine not having Slam. Mime Junior is my fastest Mon. Let's just leave with it, and we're just going to look for a few more Mime Juniors at level 8. Do I prefer Intimidate or Airlock? Mr. Mime with Confusion's Broken Gen 1 remakes. Yeah. Which do I prefer? Airlock or Intimidate? I think I prefer Airlock. Just not having to worry about weather effects. Not having to worry about hail or sand damage. So I'm going to specifically look for the level 8s that don't have Intimidate. All right, have a good one, Blueby. Thanks for dropping in. Thanks for the follow. All right, level 8 doesn't have Intimidate. Didn't quite mean to rhyme there, but... yeah, I definitely need the special attack up nature. I just don't really want it to be attack down. But getting more value out of Draining Kiss would be pretty important. And Flame Wheel, too. I think I'd probably take special defense down, since the only... Barry Psychic has no special weaknesses. If we evolve Psychic, we might have them. Yeah, Stab Draining Kiss is massive, and that's why I'm trying to get one of these that has the special attack up nature, but not attack down. This is my last cache, though. We're going with the one that has the attack down, because I need that special attack up. We'll make it work. Or we'll die. We'll see. Fight wilds. What are the wilds here? Some of those we could handle. Did we see anything with like a scary move? Sacred Fire is kind of scary. Eruption's kind of scary. I'm going to try taking the Fight 5 Wilds, and I'm going to play it safe. That's perfect. Show me more Inkays. And Metatites. Metatites weak to Draining Kiss also. Moonblast? Ouch, that actually hurt. Metal Claw is stronger here. I'm paralyzed. I've got one more. I'm just gonna see what it is. This has Sacred Fire. I'm just gonna run away. Alright. We got a couple levels out of it. Got a little bit closer to our Evo. Aha! Guess what? Hail has no effect. Flame Wheel. Nice. Don't do something stronger than Bite, please. Thank you. I mean, technically that was stronger, but... Arm Thrust... I'm gonna take Arm Thrust because it's better coverage. Late Night Roller is greater than Sand. That's messed up, Broken. Don't make me take away your sword. No trash talking my fellow streamers here. That includes you. That includes you, Broken. No trash talking yourself either. Remember when I had Horn Attack? Oh no. No, 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 no. You don't get to do this to me. Oh, come on. The crit? Are you serious? Give me my HP back. Okay. Torchic down. Electabuzz? That's a big mon. Please. Please be weak. Please be really weak. It's doing nothing. Shadow Punch is bad. Shadow Punch is very bad. Keep using E-Sense instead. Huge crit. Oh my god, this is good. This is rough. This is a rough start here. I do have a Lepa Berry, so I'm not too worried about my Draining Kiss PP. Arm Thrust. 5-pack does some damage. Gonna go for it again. Nice double 5-pack. Alright, we will evolve after this fight. Dragon Rage, I'm Fairy type. Ah. Get type advantaged. Level 16 move, Skull Bash. No thanks. Muddy Water, it's in drought. Not that that matters, I'm just remembering. I have Airlock. Okay, we get the Evo. Oh, show me Fairy type, show me good BST, or Evolves again. We got nothing I asked for. Psychic Electric. Mostly get physical attack and speed. Growth can't be combined with Draining Kiss. I would call this a bad Evo. If I were Camman 5-2 and I had a Gamba here, I would say Evo bad. Or at least not Evo good. Energy Root takes me basically to my HP cap if I pick another big heal. We don't get another big heal. And now I'm regretting going with this particular nature. But, on the bright side, this mod is probably good enough to get me some points. I don't think this gets to Koga, so it doesn't get what I'm like trying to do for each of my types, but it's definitely gonna get us somewhere. It's probably gonna beat Brock. Wild Pyro in chat if he wants to catch it. It is an event Pokemon. And we have our second point. Oh, I didn't get myself my first point. We also have our first point. Alright, I'm also setting a hard limit for myself. We do not go past Misty tonight. If I did end up going past Misty, I would be trying to throw so I could go to sleep. Also, this does not learn any moves. Just want to point that out. If you like Pokemon that learn moves, go somewhere else, because we're not getting them. We kind of have some moves, it's just they're not good for the most part. Alright, Brock time. Zweilous, Quad Effective Draining Kiss. Doesn't kill. See how Arm Thrust does. Repack gets the job done. Will-O-Wisp, that stinks. I do have a Burn Heal. I'm not going to use it until after the seal is gone. I trust I can use it now. You mimic Draining Kiss. Smart AI. Smart AI. We are going to take a Doom Desire hit here, so I'm hopefully not going to be dead. I might be dead. Disappointing. We do get 3 points out of that run on attempt number 4 on Psychic type here. Alright, one more run, and then it's good night. Give me Slowpoke. Ooh, Stab Psychic. Bad special attack, also bad physical attack, but it has super effective Signal Beam. So, you have low HP. Otherwise, I would be dead right now. Alright, what are we looking for? Eggs, Mime Jr. There's the Mime Jr. That didn't take long to find. Double Kick, Iron Tail. Eh. Howdy, Zesty. Thank you for the lurk. And have a good dinner. This mime's alright, but if I had to choose between running this and not running this, I wouldn't run it. It might end up being good, but there's a Giraffe. And Giraffe is easy mode. Sometimes. Ideally, it's easy mode. Cashing in a luxury ball in case it has return, because I feel like Giraffe always has return. 35 HP is a little bit on the high side. Well, okay. Special defense down, speed up nature, maybe? Stab Facade is cool. I'm gonna hold off on catching more of those, though. That's a fast Meditite. We'll be back for you, Giraffe Rig. We'll be back for you. I do like Wynot's chances of getting Cosmo M. Like, Wynot, Abra are both mons that I like to run for the chance of hitting Cosmo M, but they have to have good movesets from the start. And this does not. One more encounter. I don't hate the idea of catching a level 9 Ponyta, but now that I've seen its... Alright, good night! Okay, sure. That's a 1-pointer right there. What were we looking at on this run? Mime Jr. would have hit either a Darkspun, which is a pretty good one, or a not-so-good Bronzong. Oops. Giraffe Rig would have hit Hypno, which is bad. Charizard died to the second trainer in Koga's gym. The first 3 mons we saw were Megalodios, Zamazenta, and Mega Absol. So, just got blendered. Classic Koga's gym. It's okay. Looks like this seed was bad. Yeah, best mon this seed was, believe it or not, well, maybe it might have been the Ponyta. I know you meant it endearingly. I took it endearingly. You're an endearing seed, okay? This run wasn't happening. That's the takeaway here. Tomorrow we are going to start with, I think Dark type is what I still have under 5 attempts in. Yeah, we only did the 1 dark type attempt. If I wasn't extremely tired right now, I would get us to 5 dark type attempts. But if I were to try that now, I'd be getting there very quickly because I wouldn't be able to do anything with my brain. So instead, we're going to save. We're going to raid out. Where are we going? Probably Plummy, because I'm currently lurking Plummy. Yeah, we raid Plummy. Thank you everybody who came back for the weird second stream of the day. I'm glad we were able to finish that Charizard run. I'm glad we were able to get in some more attempts also. I'll probably, if I stream tomorrow, it'll be earlier than usual. And then on Sunday, we'll be playing Divinity Original Sin 2 with CZ and B-Midge Gaming. See y'all then.
Silverwind. No.